Welcome to the cafe, everybody. Happy
Yeah,
Sunday. Let's see. The people beat us in here tonight. Arca Cafe time. Thanks. Get that bread. What's up, Arca peeps? Just a crypto guy. Hello. Stacy.
Stacy is there. Ultra is
Yes.
there.
I was
We
saying
have Blue
ultra.
as well,
What's going on, Blue? Hey everyone.
and
Andy's
we
here.
have
What's going
GTO.
on, Lucifer? How you doing, buddy? All right. Well, happy first weekend of April.
Yeah,
So, also, guys, if I'm coming in a little rough, please let me know. I'm not in the usual setting, so let's see how this works this week for us.
yeah. Just one question which I want to start off the show with: how many of you got fooled on 1st of April?
How many of us got what?
Got fooled on 1st of April. I mean, it was Fool's Day.
Actually, you know what? My wife was nice to me this year. I say there was no April Fool's
Ah,
jokes. I thought about it. I'm like, no, I'm not going to be the first one to pull the trigger. Aeroflex, what's up? What's going on, brother? Yeah, I wasn't going to be the first one to do that. Not, no. It was a
well,
good day.
there was this article that I was actually reading, and this was shared by someone else, some of my friends, a close friend of mine. So it was actually more to do with the metaverse and the concept of metaverse and stuff like that. It was like kind of a serious article, like. It sounded so real. What it actually did was like the police have the virtual police have arrested a gang of people wherein they were making a lot of noise and the neighbors complained and all this happened inside the metaverse. I was like, end of the day, it's April Fool's joke.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell? I was reading it so seriously for 2 entire minutes and then it says it's an April Fool's joke. I was like, okay, I was literally thinking that, okay, metaverse has gone so damn mainstream. Probably someone else has actually done that, and people are using it, and it might have been a real complaint that might have gone through, and it might also mean that you're in the metaverse jail. That means you're also in the real jail here in the real world. But
Hmm.
then I got to know, like, okay, it's all it's all a hoax. But I mean,
Yeah.
we are getting there. That so-called fool's news did have some reality added to that.
Let's see, in Ontario, someone put out an article about mandating a 4-day work week. That got a lot of people. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
I would have been in with that one. Aeroflex, what is required to join the live stream? Not much, man. All you got to do is just come on, have a good time, keep a kid or family friendly. And
yeah. Let us know where we can send you the link so you can hop on.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Justin, hey,
Make
gang,
sure
how you doing?
you're in. I'm sorry. Yeah, go on.
Oh, no, go ahead, Mr. Oslin.
Yeah, I was just saying to Aeroflex to just make sure that he's in the plane's cockpit.
Yes. That could be very interesting.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm just trying to
But
scroll through
regarding
the.
the 4-day work part, I don't know if it was just for a joke or so, but many people are actually thinking about it. And there was a survey that had actually gone through as well, and they found that people who are working 4 days a week are found to be more efficient.
Oh, yeah, I can see it. 3-day weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. That's not working the way I want it to.
Aeroflex is on the phone. Yeah, you can join in through the phone, buddy.
Yeah, oh,
It's
yeah.
just a normal browser link that will be sent to you. So yeah, you can anyways hop in on a phone as well.
Let's see. Get that. There we go. All right. But yeah, no, I was just scrolling through all the Guardian announcements, and man, there's a lot going
Mm-hmm.
on right now. So first, I
Yep.
know this is focused a lot around the Arca community, but round 3 will be launching tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern time. If you missed round 1 and you were on the whitelist, go check it out. That is who qualifies. As if you are on, or if you were in round 1 and you missed, here's your opportunity to come in and check that out. It'll be open for 48 hours. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
We can work 4 days a week in the summer, July, August at my job, and
That's nice.
yeah,
That's really nice.
I know. At
But yeah,
one
I
point,
mean, yeah,
go
go
ahead,
ahead,
Mister.
buddy. Go ahead.
Oh, you're all right, man. I think my mic's gonna lag tonight.
Yeah. So I was actually going ahead and trying to say that doing a round 3 was kind of a good decision in my opinion. I mean, I just came out with a video as well on that yesterday, just to probably come out on a few details and what I feel about it. it's actually a good opportunity for all those people who could not get on to the round one but still had registered, right? Because it sold off within 4 hours or 14 minutes, and that's pretty quick time.
That
So
was.
yeah, and I believe this also will be a little bit quicker right now because it's just having 1.6 or 1.8
Yes.
ish trillion.
1.6.
That's it.
Yep,
1.6 trillion.
1.6.
Yeah. So
Eh,
that's the amount of supply that you have, and it's not so much if you ask me.
no, because if you think about it, the first round had 5% or 5 trillion tokens in it. This one here has the
Hmm.
remainder of round two, which was the 1.6 trillion. So let's see
Yeah,
what happens. I got a feeling it's going to go really quick.
that's true.
Uh, let's see. BCB, hey, everybody. How you doing, ma'am? Justin DeWolf, hey,
Yeah.
BCB. Yeah. So that's the one thing I definitely want to get us started off on was about that round three. So yeah, that's definitely an awesome opportunity for those that missed because I was even one of them. I got so wrapped
Right.
up with the pre-sale that I didn't even get in on the pre-sale. Um, let's see.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to dig through and see kind of what's come and gone and what's still active in here,
I'm
relevant.
actually going through the Innovations Lab group to just see if there are some pretty good conversations. There were some pretty good topics that were being discussed over there. The last I saw.
Yes. Yep. I had noticed it's actually picked up quite a bit of activity on that side.
Yeah.
So,
I
and
mean, in one way, it is actually really nice that people are engaging, and this is what we wanted, and this is what the team also wanted in terms of using that Innovations Lab Telegram group, and we are seeing that coming into force, right? So, we are
mhm.
seeing people coming out with ideas. Slowly, that trend is shifting, from that now because most of those ideas that I initially used to see, right, they were of the meme culture concept, but now lately, whatever ideas I'm actually seeing over there and the conversations that are happening out there, they are really, really something that would probably help some of them probably help the project propel further. So it's really nice to see that people are changing their mindset, or we already had people but they did not have a forum to speak out, probably that.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good place to probably check out some pretty cool ideas. If you're still not part of the Innovations Lab Telegram group, I would strongly suggest that you go ahead and just be part of it, and if you have any ideas that are out there which can help the community or the project as well, go ahead and share it there. It would
Yeah,
be a
and we're
good
not
place to go
talking.
have a discussion.
Yeah, and so
Yeah.
we're not talking just the Arca community, but crypto overall.
Yeah.
Like we're looking for that mass adoption. And
Hmm.
some of the best ideas, that's where they come from, is the community, is the ones out there who are experiencing this firsthand. And when they go by and drop those ideas off over there, that's where Guardian was based off of, was consumer research or end user research. Let's see, just crypto guy, just great conversations there the last few days. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, Kira, hey, how you doing? And I'm sorry, I want to get back there. Gamer Zadshot, hello, good morning. Good morning to you. Crispy saying good evening, good morning. What's up? What's going on, brother? He got in early tonight. It's only 8:13.
Who,
Normally,
Crispy?
oh yeah, I clock him usually about 20 after almost every week.
Uh-huh. Probably he heard that there is some giveaway happening in the next 5-10 minutes. So
Where did he hear that? I haven't heard that one yet. He get that insider
I don't know.
information.
Yeah, and you know what? He's the one who is doing it actually. So
Oh yeah, he needs to come on with us tonight, doesn't he? New setup, Caddy.
I'm
No,
just kidding.
no,
I'm just kidding, guys. No, there is no giveaway from Crispy as such.
yeah, no, not a new setup, an alternate setup for this week. Something to get us by.
Yeah.
Let's see. Um, yeah, Crispy, when are you coming on?
Yeah, he's supposed to come down with his drums, right? So he's supposed to sing a song and play the drums. That did not happen the last time. I mean, we gave him an excuse because he did join in, even though he was a little busy. But yeah, this week, no excuse.
Yeah, none. Nope. Let's see. Scrolling through. Oh gosh, my Telegram's messing up. It won't let me open
Yeah.
images.
Yeah, sometimes it does happen. No, it tends to get a little weird. The weird that not a beard. Okay, weird. All right, so it doesn't open up.
Yes, you see this down here, don't you? I'll be doing a 5T giveaway from Mr. Osland wallet. Good luck with that one. So he's giving away your earnings now.
You know what,
Let's
Crispy? I'll tell you a honest thing. I do not have 5 trillion.
let's see. He's got enough from the giveaways. He can pass it on sometimes here.
Yeah, obviously.
No, he's a good dude. Crispy's a good guy. We love you, brother.
Yeah, yeah,
um. So yeah, we talked about pre-sale starts tomorrow, 7 a.m. Eastern. Again, that's for the ones who missed out in the
ouch.
round one, and that was on the whitelist. So
Yeah.
the round 3 whitelist has been posted. Triple check, make sure you're on there, and just follow the instructions. The link will be live on the website, and we'll drop that link as soon as that does happen. Let's see. In that case, I'll be given 2 Mr. I don't
Well,
even have
Caddy,
5
when did
shares.
you?
Mine's
Okay,
all
when
in the
did you
staking
share
pool.
your seed phrase to
Yeah,
Crispy? By the way.
yeah, no. Only problem is mine's in the staking pool right now. Let's see.
Yeah.
When Arca Arnold's the male alternative to Archangels.
I mean, we have been here from day one of Cafe. What are we?
I know, right? Chopped liver. Let's see here.
All right. So one more thing that I wanted to also touch base upon is Guardian also has an announcements Telegram channel. So if people are not there, I would suggest that you go ahead and join in there as well. Caddy, if you could just
I'm
please drop
working
the
on
links. Yeah.
it. But yeah, there's a lot of big updates out there, and that's
Yeah.
how if you want to keep up with Guardian directly, that announcement channel is a very, very good source.
Right.
Let's see.
Because that's where even the whitelist of all the people who have their wallets eligible for round 3 is made available as well. So that's the place that you need to go ahead and check for anything related to Guardian. And there is one point, Caddy, that I wanted to address regarding the Caddy, the pre-sale and after the pre-sale, the launch and what happens to the price and stuff. I mean, people are a little skeptical, and especially after the launch of certain projects. And lately, we have seen many projects have actually gone downtrend even below certain pre-sale prices after the launch actually occurs. Now, there is
Mhm.
one thing that everyone needs to know when it comes to crypto, and lately this has been something of a trend, I would say, or normality, mainly because of the fact that there are a lot of groups of people who ideally just get into the pre-sale. They do not even bother about what the project is, bother about what the token does. The word pre-sale matters to them. That's it. All right.
Mhm.
So they just get onto the pre-sale. As soon as the launch happens, immediately you see all the dumps going on. So it's just that people take their profits. Some of them just stick on only because the project is good for them, and they know the people behind the project, and they know the actual reason for that project to come into existence, right? And this has actually what I can say, crashed a lot of good legitimate projects out there. But have the
Yes.
projects actually stopped? Absolutely no. So there is one thing that people need to actually understand when it comes to meme coin or meme tokens culture. It's just that, it's a quick buck. It's a quick 100x, a quick 10x, a quick 50x, and after that, poof, that coin or the token itself is totally gone. But when it
Mhm.
comes to real projects, it doesn't happen that way. Whether you get
No.
onto the pre-sale, you're early investor, and you probably get a very good price point and a good position on the chart. Even if the price drops below your pre-sale value, the only people who should actually be worried about it in the short term are those who want to sell,
Right.
right?
That's the one thing. Projects with
Exactly.
utility, they are the long-term holds. And, I can almost not financial advice, but my experience, the
Yeah,
longer you hold within the projects, the more, you're going to see those gains. Now,
exactly.
there's that whole other side of the world, like you're talking about, Mr. Rosalind, with the hype and the
Yeah.
meme and all that. That's a whole different beast. But when someone's trying to actually build something that will encourage adoption and
Mm-hmm.
be useful to everybody out there, the utility
Mm-hmm.
ones usually struggle the hardest out of the gate. And
Yeah,
that's just unfortunately, the common trend that you see. But they will prevail.
exactly.
That is one thing, they will always prevail.
Exactly. And that is one good positive advantage. There is one good positive advantage to Guardian as well. The main reason being, this is conducted, the pre-sale is conducted within the community alone. It is not made available to everyone and anyone that is out there in the public, right? So not at least
Exactly.
now. It is kind of a private pre-sale, you can say, because it's still
It is.
limited to the community itself. And after that, it's just directly going ahead to a launch. It's not going through another round of pre-sale for the public, general public, where it's advertised and marketed elsewhere. It's not
Mhm.
happening. So in that manner, I think majority of the people who would be part of the Guardian pre-sale are the ones who know what the project's potential is, and they are true supporters of the Archangel ecosystem, I would say. So
Yes.
that's just my thought, my personal opinion. But you will definitely have those kind of people who would be getting into the pre-sale just for the word of pre-sale. You will definitely have them. It's
Yep.
something that you need to be, living with when it comes to crypto. But I wouldn't say that the impact would be too much. That's just again my opinion. The impact would be too
Yep.
much, as you see in other so-called tokens. So when it comes to
Mhm.
price as such, I understand few people have the strategy of pulling out their initial investment as soon as the launch happens, because they would already be up by a 2x or a 3x or whatever is the case, right? So
Yeah.
that's it, their own good strategy that each one individual has. So that's fine, but that doesn't affect or hurt the price of the particular token after launch too much.
No, and
Okay.
that's the one thing too. With us being, only vetted from the private community, one
Mm-hmm.
very strong support, and this also is the where being a holder of Arca, where it becomes rewarding to get exposed
Exactly.
to that opportunity in the pre-sale. You had to be an Arca holder. Um,
Yeah,
that is one of
I
the
was
big
about to say that.
differences.
Right.
Yeah, I think
I
that's
mean,
what a lot
people
of
keep
people miss.
asking. Yeah, people keep asking, what's the benefit of holding Arc? I mean, this is the benefit. You're a pre-qualified person
Mhm.
for the pre-sales of whatever project is part of Archangel, be it an external one that comes into like Scratch, or be it an internal one like Brainstem that's going to come out probably in the next few months.
Yep.
So Aeroflex
Let's
has a question. Hey, Caddy or Aslan, have you already used Guardian? Now, I'll be honest here. I've seen sneak peeks of the particular website, but I don't know. Caddy might have better access than me since he's managing it.
I was going to say
But yeah,
yes.
NDAs.
Yeah. Now I will say one thing. Yes, I have gotten to see this live firsthand. I just can't wait. Like I've had to sit on this, but to actually get to feel, touch it, and see it in action, I utilize it mainly for my news sources now. Like that's the one thing. Like I can see how we can all get on it, and it will hook you in. You will never
Yeah.
need to leave the platform. That is coming very, very soon, by the way. So the platform will be out. I can't give an exact date, but by the time we are having our next Arca Cafe, we should be seeing it.
Yeah.
So that is one thing to look forward to this week.
And Aeroflex, I mean, in case you have not seen, there are certain screenshots on the Guardian Telegram group that Joe had shared earlier as well. You could just check them out to just know how the interface is and stuff.
Yeah, and also
Uh,
Ovi, he's got an opportunity to play around with it too a little bit
yeah,
because he's handling the marketers hub over there.
that's true.
That's one
And
thing.
he's
Yeah.
doing a very good job. I mean,
Oh,
kudos to him as
definitely.
well. He's doing a really good job.
Definitely him, Kristen, everybody within the Guardian, the mods,
Yes.
and the Arca community overall. Like everybody has stepped up, and it's getting to be that crunch time now. Let's see, going to be
Yeah,
an exciting week for sure. Yes, you know it. Blue collar, boom.
definitely.
Hey, we didn't say too much. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. um,
I mean, there is a
let's.
lot to even speak of, but
Oh my goodness, yes. So
there is this
we even.
three-letter word NDA, so it's stopping us.
Yes, exactly, exactly. Trust me, we will all get to be able to see it very, very, very soon. Um,
Yeah.
and I just that's the one thing I don't like hyping that stuff up because it
No.
it's been being developed for so long, and now we're at that finish line, and that opportunity for everybody to get their hands on it. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. Like I said, it's my go-to anymore for my crypto research. Let's say going to be an exciting
Exactly.
week. Yes. Um,
Absolutely. So, looking on the crypto market, Caddy, I mean, what's your thoughts on the recent trend on the crypto market overall? Because it's been
overall,
pretty good for the
it
past
has
few
had its
days,
up and
but
downs, but it has been,
uh huh,
on the upward trend. ETH, I've been watching that very, very closely. Um, it, I don't know. I will be honest, I haven't TA'd it here in a long time. By the way,
uh
not
huh,
financial advice. When we talk about anything TA, that is no. That is one
yeah,
man doing his own dumb thing. Um, let's see here. I'm kind of curious. I haven't pulled it up here in a while.
yeah. I
Let's
think
see here.
ETH is somewhere around 3.4, 3.5 ish. Yeah, let me refresh. Yeah, it's around the 3.5 mark, 3.490.
Man, let's see what happens. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, my
And
computer
one
is
more
trying to
big
freeze.
update that I wanted to share on ETH portion is, I mean, the 2.2 kind of migration that's not going to happen till next year. That's what I quoted. But uh, there are certain other changes that would be released pretty soon, is what they're quoting. So uh, let's see. hoping to those, hoping to see those gas fees which we see on the BSC side, or even lower than that on the ETH side.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Like right now, I've been trying to do some experimenting out there and just playing around with research, and gas fees still on occasion
Yeah.
keep me back. It has been better than what it's been, in a long time, but we can still see some up or better trends coming
Correct.
for sure.
So what they're planning to do is they're going to probably merge all these layer 2 solutions into a super node. So every transaction that you have on all the layer 2 nodes of Ethereum will be going through a same stream. So your normal Ethereum transaction will also be actually in the backend going through as a layer 2 solution. I mean layer 2 network on the layer 2 network itself.
Gotcha.
Sorry for that blabbering. Okay. So
Hey, I'm having one of them nights too. Don't worry.
yeah. I mean, I just had coffee, nothing more than that. Okay.
Oh gosh,
It's
see, I
still
had to
early
stay.
morning for me.
I had to stay away from the coffee. Tomorrow's got to be an early morning for me to be able to be up for that pre-sale. So 6 a.m. for
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Usually, 6 a.m. wasn't an issue. I was up for work at 5 every morning. But ever since my nights have gotten later, my mornings have gotten later.
Yeah. And one more thing that I wanted to also bring in is the NFT collection that's there for Archangel.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
That's going on pretty good. And probably, I mean, that's a very fantastic idea that the community has brought up together in terms of certain NFT concepts that are out there. And Storm is doing a fabulous job. The community is also doing a good job in terms of supporting it as well. So we can see some pretty good transactions going on the NFT space as well.
Oh,
I've been following the
definitely.
market, but yeah, I'm on one side. I'm also waiting for those Archangel tickets that are going to come out.
I know. Just a crypto guy. He gave us a little sneak peek at those last week, and
Yeah,
yeah, I've been anxiously waiting myself.
absolutely.
Let's see. As a matter of fact, if you want, let me pull up Rarible real quick.
Yeah,
No.
Zen was like, talk about the sweet new merge. We wanted to save the best for the
Oh,
last.
yes, that merch shop got me in trouble today. That's all I can say. It got me in trouble today. Hold on one second. I got to make one little adjustment up here. All right, let's see what happens there. Dun, dun, dun. So over on Rarible, there we go.
Mhm.
And it's lagging on me for some reason. Da-da-da. But yeah, some of these we've seen before. There's definitely some new ones that's on here. One of them in honor of the project manager or the project director, Joe. That one I thought was pretty cool. Let's see how quickly that one builds up or bids up.
Yeah.
Let's see. A lot of them not for sale. Some of them Technology Guardian. Man, I can't wait to see those the cards land on here.
I actually love those astronauts on the spaceship ones that are out there.
The astronaut on the spaceship. Let's see. There
The
was
the one above, yeah, a little above the three of them. Yeah, there you go. Space Exploration Center and astronaut and
Oh yeah.
anyway,
When did
those look
those ones
like
come out?
damn good retro posters.
Heck yeah. Let's see that one with the brainstorm. That one looks pretty cool. Oh, we
Yeah,
got company. All right. I am going to
bring him
shut that.
in.
It's Miss Brad. What is going on, Miss Brad?
Hello, family.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good. You just showed my NFT on screen.
This
Whoa.
this one's yours?
Maybe.
Well, shoot.
See, look at that. They do not want to disclose which NFT each one holds as well.
Maybe it's
I
mine.
mean, that's the kind of secret that everyone wants to keep. They do not want others to know that this is someone holding that NFT. That's so possessive of it.
I'm actually, oh wait, it's not showing on screen. I'm actually guilty because I did connect
Uh-huh.
mine actually to my NFTs. I was like, you know what? Heck with it. Why not? But again, I was actually doing some experimenting around with between Wearable and OpenSea.
Mm-hmm.
Because my wife, she's been trying to get into doing a little bit of artwork and she was getting very interested into this stuff. So let's see how that goes. But yeah,
Nice.
what else? So how was your evening, Miss Brad?
Great. Awesome. Plus,
Very
I'm here. That's the best way to spend a Sunday evening.
Yes. I said we went for a little bit of a drive earlier, got back home, and of course was rushing in.
Mhm.
But made the most of the day for sure.
Good.
You know, I have a crazy idea. Miss Brad, if you can just make an Arca cake and take a photograph or a write down video and mint it as an NFT.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
It's been asking me to make a lit cake, so while I'm on my feet.
Hey, if you end up
Or-
making one of the lit cakes, I save me a piece.
All right. Overnight it.
Yes. Oh, let's see. I'm getting lost in Rare Bowl right now.
Yeah, and that's what I said. Those NFTs are pretty cool, and I mean, probably not for everyone, but I believe it's a very good piece of artwork that you have. I mean, just for a collection purpose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these were my first NFTs. First ones I ever got into was in the Archangel. So, and it's been a learning experience for sure. I think it actually was most people within the Arca community's first time in the NFTs for the most part. Let's see, Crypto Cream. Hi, everyone. Justin DeWolf, Arca t-shirts. We will get into that. We will get into that. See, Zen. See, still getting on it.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, man, I am so sorry for the keyboard noise, guys.
I am browsing through the entire catalog right now.
See, I did that earlier, and then my credit card did not thank me when I was done. Well, the company thanked me.
I know.
But yeah, the one, the new shirts, they got the polos on there now. That's what got me in trouble. The t-shirts, the jackets, the new mugs,
Yeah, Roy's doing a great job with that store. Right before Cafe started, or a little before Cafe started, I don't even know what time it is. He posted the women's version of the polo shirts. So,
wow,
yeah.
Nice.
Hi, Queen.
Let's see. Hi, Crispy. Queen saying hi to Crispy, and then John F saying I hear Crispy has a cool one for sale for 10 trill. I wonder which one you got there, Crispy. Yeah, he's supposed to come join us this evening too. At least that was my understanding.
Oh, is that his promise from last week? Maybe
he was.
He's supposed to come down with the drums as well. Yeah, right. With the drums. We got to get some beats to Archa Cafe,
Yes.
A bit of a swag, a bit of beats, and
yes. Let's wait for the swag until the beats are playing. There we go. We'll just scroll through. Make a mini commercial out of it.
Yeah.
I've got a unique first 3D minted Arca NFT for sale. We'll accept Arca, accepting offers. Oh, man.
Oops. Sorry for that. But there is this one NFT which I really love. That's the entire NFT with the community pictures inside it, the big collage.
Yes.
I do. The mosaic, yeah.
That was a really nice idea.
I wonder who was it who did that one? Wasn't it just a crypto guy? I could be wrong.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't want to give credit to the wrong person and not give credit to the right one.
Hey, let's check it out. I guess we can.
That's what I'm working
on. For the minting. Yeah.
Well, I do know one thing. Storm was doing most of the minting over there for the community. So let's take a look.
Oh, right. Yeah, I think it would show up Storm's name, but not sure who would be the actual author or probably the artist, I would say.
Yes, I don't know how that one will work.
Uh-huh.
Oh, gosh, I want to get in trouble. No, I've already got in trouble with the merch store tonight.
Well, this is not your credit card, Caddy, so.
Yes, I'll say. True. Oh, man. So what do you got tonight, Miss Brad? What do we have going on?
You know what? I wanted to count the number of weeks before I came on and I forgot. But I know for a good number of weeks we've been doing the 1 trillion giveaway. Courtesy of Odito, and he's still generously allowing us to do that, which is really cool. So So we will do that again whenever you guys are ready. Did you go through your announcements already?
Not completely. We're just throwing some little things in the mix.
All right.
Yeah.
Ready when you are.
We do not want to follow the same old agenda of the standard reading bit that is going to be happening every
Right.
week. So.
And you know what? And tonight with the pre-sale, round 3 pre-sale starting tomorrow, try to keep this one as short and sweet, maybe as
Short
we can
one.
this evening. Yep. So everybody can get to bed, be able to be there in the morning, because we all remember what happened to the first time with round 1.
Yes.
Right.
Got to get a good night's sleep, get their typing fingers ready.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
And always contact Crispy for any bots that you want help with.
Yes. Let's see. Oh, just a couple guys saying which one. They all say Storm. We were talking about the collage with the with
all
the
the
community photos on there.
Caddy, and a few of the community members' photo, including mine.
Let's see. I know I seen mine on there. That green in my logo really stands the heck out. You know what? Where did it go?
It says Archa Community. I mean, that's the NFT that we are speaking of.
Yeah, and there it is. I just had to dig a little bit further. So yeah, the one that we're speaking of, I'll just pull it up real quick. Let's see. That's the one that we're talking of.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I was actually working on one of the NFTs for this particular NFT space, and I wanted to actually bring that out yesterday or so, but then poof, my system decided to hang on me and probably corrupt all those files which I had for rendering.
Gotta love technology.
I have to sit back and redo all the thing again.
Oh,
No. I have had, me and technology's had a love-hate relationship the last few weeks.
Absolutely. I and guess what? My noob proness, you can say, I did not even save the project before I went into rendering. I just went ahead and did the entire portion, and I started rendering it. And at the end of the rendering, there is an error. You have the error sound, right? So after that, it's gone. I mean, the file entirely is corrupted. So I have to sit and redo that again. Let's see. I'll definitely work on that. But I think I'll just contribute from my side whatever I can in terms of 1 or 2 NFTs, which I can have that listed over there.
Yeah. Blue Hat was asking again,
Let's see.
what was the amount of tokens available for the round 3 pre-sale? It's going to be 1.6 trillion.
1.6.
Yep. The remainder from round 2 that was not depleted. So that's rolling back over to round 1 to give them guys another opportunity on that side. Thank you. Because I missed it. And I know, Miss Brady, I think you were the only one out of the 7 of us on screen that night that actually got in.
Mm-hmm.
I did. Maybe.
Let's see. Blue Collar saying I feel your pain, Mr. Osland. Yeah. You know, and I just went through that myself. That's why last weekend I was back downstairs with a wet basement, but I was using my laptop. The hard drive on this, literally before the stream, corrupted. And Windows stuck in a boot loop, could not find a recovery. So I feel your guys' pain. It was very, very frustrating. So let's see. So 1.6.
Yes, Blue, you're right.
Yep.
1.6% of the overall Guardian token supply.
Yes. So the remainder of that will be the full 8 trillion that was set aside for pre-sales.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm just working on getting that contest stuff open. Is that what we're doing, Miss Brett? Is the usual one on that, or?
Yeah, sure. We can do a hashtag.
I know you said something earlier that you're wanting to find something creative.
I said that? No. No, we're just trying to figure out the number of weeks. I think we've been doing this for 6 or 7 weeks.
You know what? I don't even remember when the first one was. I want to say it was probably right at the end of January.
I'm going to look it up.
I'll say, yeah, that one I don't remember. We're on what, almost 25, 27 episodes now?
Mm-hmm.
Over a half a year. Half a year. Every week.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
So quick, it's been 6 months.
Yes. I know, and it doesn't feel like it. It feels like it's only been a month. Just how fast-paced everything moves.
No, but to me, I'm on the contrary side. I feel for Archangel, Archangel is somewhat like 2 years old project. I mean, that's the progress that we have seen.
Yes.
I'll be honest. I mean, I'm not creating any hype or so, but the way that the project has actually grown from the day of inception, because I'm here from the day of inception. Even
Mhm.
before the actual token launch, I was part of the Telegram group, so I've been following it from that time, and it's pretty nice to see that whatever the roadmap or the so-called build phase that was actually planned for Archangel, I'm happy to say it is all scrapped,
Oh yeah,
right?
there's nothing
Because
left of that original.
um,
Nothing.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, I go back to my earlier videos. It's just so happened that I ran through the entire playlist of Archangel, the initial ones that I did when it was all old, with the first version of the white paper, the first version of the roadmap, and the ecosystem plan and stuff like that. I mean, it was all like, a lot of words and a lot of pictures, a lot of graphs and things like that. And all of a sudden, I see that everything is now falling into place. I mean, it's just that pieces of the puzzle are just coming together and it's forming the entire picture for you.
Hmm.
So nice to see that.
I know, and it's coming quickly, like you said, Mr. Aslan.
Yeah,
I've been here just as early, and wow. And
right.
Miss Brad, you were here you were here at launch, wasn't you? Or just shortly after?
I was in the day before launch.
Day before.
Hmm.
What timing?
Nice.
Which is why I'm going to try and do the Guardian launch, just so I can have that crazy experience that you guys were talking about.
Be prepared. Do not. All I can
Yeah.
say is keep emotion in check, because if not, your mouse might go check through the monitor. Who knows? Who knows? Trust me,
Yeah.
the frustrations
Yeah.
come.
We
We will see.
Please stay calm. Have some good music running in the background.
Yes.
Always.
Take a deep breath. All right, and make sure that you have a spare mouse and a spare monitor as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Have it on standby.
Hey, that's good advice.
Let's see, Josie, what's up,
Yeah.
people?
What's up, Josie?
Let's see, Blue. Thanks, guys. You're welcome, bud. Let's see. So, hashtag, what should we do? What do we have this week?
Before we do it, I looked it up. We did the first one February 6th. So this is the 9th week, if I counted right.
9th?
Wow.
I think so.
Nice.
Yeah,
Time flies.
I know.
Yeah.
No, I don't want you guys to get all, tired of giveaways and stuff like that. So
Nah, it's become a thing now, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
All right.
Let's see. So, what should we
Do
do?
you have the thing, the app ready to roll?
Yep, I'm just trying to think of a hashtag.
All right. So let's see, what do we have going on? Well, we have round 3, so that's a second chance.
Yeah.
We
Crispy
can-
has it.
we
Mr.
can have a
Aslan. No.
I'm game.
No.
Yeah.
I'm game. There we go. So, okay, come on, quit this.
I mean, how about hashtag Arka Merge? Since
Oh,
it's
yeah.
the one that's recently launched. I mean, we can have Mr. Aslan some other time.
Okay.
That, and then also, too, remember, we're trying to hold off till Crispy gets in here tonight. He hasn't said yes or no yet.
Yeah, I mean, we are waiting for you, Crispy. Come on.
Let's see. Arca Team rocks. Let's see. We'll start off with the Ark Merge. We ready to go with it?
So hashtag Arka Merge.
Yes. So let me get that up here real quick. Giveaway tool, Ark Merge. There we go. So we'll let that run. Make sure to drop the Ark Merge. So let me see. I didn't plan on this week since I came in last week. Excuses. Oh, I forgot about that. Just Crypto Guy. Should we talk about this? Or do you want to come on and talk about it?
Economics.
I think Just a Crypto Guy should jump on with us for just a moment.
Yeah.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, that would be a really nice one.
I think so.
Since he brought up that word, I think he's the one who's supposed to speak it.
Yes. Let's see here. They're dropping them like crazy. We're up to 15, 16.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And we got 18, when we got 20 in the room right now. We'll get a few more seconds here. I'm curious just to see. But yeah, just a crypto guy. I think he should come on and talk about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, he opened that door. You can't just drop something nobody's heard of and expect. Yeah, it don't work that way.
Right. And even I don't know what is economics, so I would love to hear it from him.
Me
I would
too.
love to learn. Yeah.
Let's see here. All right, we got 21 in the room, 18 inch registered. We'll give it about another 20 minutes, or not 20 minutes, 20 seconds.
Perfect. He's joining us now in a few
Yes,
moments.
I see this. I got to make sure he's got the link over
Nice.
there. So we'll let this run until I get him that link. Let's see how quickly.
Yep.
Well, actually, I'll do that right after this. Right after. All right, so 18. We're there, guys. Are we ready?
Yep.
Oh, no, if I
Let's
just
roll.
click the right button. There we go. All right.
It's
Okay,
going
that's
on.
going to be too loud. Dun, dun, dun. And Josie,
Wow.
congratulations. I thought it was going to be just a crypto guy. Like, all right, he gets to come on and give his innovation speech.
Oaf was really early to the party today.
Oh,
He missed it.
he did. He did.
Oh no.
Sorry, brother, you snoozed.
Yeah.
Let's see. Congrats, Josie. Yes. I'm trying to get
Yeah.
my mouse to keep up with me here.
Congratulations.
Yes. Oh, everyone's saying congrats. That lingered on just a crypto guy. I know it did it to you one
Yeah.
week there, Crispy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Crispy hacked my internet. Since he can't ban him, might as well keep him from winning, right?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Stephen Todd, congrats, Josie. Ultra, congrats. Alrighty. Okay, now that that's over, let me go get him that link.
Mm-hmm.
Where he at in here? But I know he's in here somewhere. So yeah, one of the other things too, when we were talking about the Guardian announcement group, if you head over there to that Telegram, definitely check out a document that's labeled "Food for Thought." If you're looking to fill your mind,
checking that. I was actually checking that when you were speaking about it. So
yes,
I mean, really nice. And in a gist, if I want to put across what the document holds, is something to look forward for effectively managing your project, thinking of the most effective way that you can actually approach on a logical angle to ensure that you get your results. I'm speaking a lot technical, so bear with me. But yeah, I mean, you go into such a kind of a approach where you look at it in an angle where you're minimizing the actual effort that's involved and you're getting the maximum output out of each individual or each part of the project, right?
yes,
That's the way that you look at it. So minimize the losses, maximize the gains. That's a gist as what I would say. And the way that you approach certain projects, and certain big companies which have already done that are listed over there. For an example, it's not a comparison per se. I mean, if anyone wants to come up with that crazy idea of, say, why are you comparing yourself with some other bigger companies? No, it's not a comparison, guys. It's just the fact that they have been doing this kind of a logical approach many years, and that requires a lot of decades sometimes of planning as well, right?
Mhm.
But when it comes to Archangel, we do have the tools necessary because someone else has already planned and executed that. We could always go ahead and utilize their results, and also go ahead and probably copy the best practices. There's nothing wrong in that. Businesses do it every single time. Anyone has a best practice, that's immediately a copy that everyone does. But what is Aka trying to do better is look into even more efficient ways of fine tuning that concept which is already existing, and also come out with certain other good products which would aid that further growth of the entire ecosystem. And that's something really nice to actually see. Just my
Yes.
honest opinion, no hype. It's just pure facts, and whatever is there in that particular sheet or the document is pure facts.
Yes. One thing I forgot to mention though, Josie, if she don't know how to get in touch with you, Miss Brad, over in the Telegram,
Yeah.
Miss Telegram Crypto Cakes, There you go. That's how you can get in touch with her, be able to get that done. I just now thought of that.
That's fine. Yep, just
Yeah.
we'll get it done.
Yes. So, oh gosh, like we could go over the food for thought, but I think that should be a good read that everybody needs to check out
Yep.
because
Yeah.
it is
Really good.
packed full of information. Let's see, Josie, I won. Oh no. Okay, my computer is not behaving tonight.
You know what you need to do for that? Take a stick and hit it.
I got one better for it, and trust me, it almost came close to that over the last week. Let me tell you. Yeah,
I'll be honest with you. In my college days, I was playing this game, Gears of War. I don't know how many people have heard of it, and I was playing it. Yeah, I was playing it on emulation on my PC. In fact, so there was this PC version, and I don't know, for some reason it had this bug where it was not saving the game at all. Right, that was kind of a patch that was later released, and I had to sit through the entire 8 hours duration, entire the full night. I stayed back. I mean, I woke up and I was like, I'm losing words. I'm sorry. Okay, I was awake and I played the game entirely from start to finish. And at the end moment, when you're supposed to almost kill the boss, it's just around 10% of his health, and I died. I literally took my CPU and crushed it.
Hey,
I
you know what? I
imagine
literally. There's no
my
shame.
power supply unit gone. I had to get a new PSU, and luckily my motherboard and the rest of the components stayed put.
It happens in that space. Let me tell you, because
And
mine almost went.
I know. I don't know. I just banged it down. It was there on my desk. I just took it. I just banged it down, and that's it. I was just sitting like this for 5 minutes.
Yep.
It was early morning, the same time, around 7:30 a.m. in the morning, and the entire night I was awake playing this game. And the end moment when it was just 10% of health of the boss. I was like, okay, I'm frustrated right now. My mom heard the bang and she came down knocking at my door, and she was like, "What happened?" I said, "No, the computer broke."
Oh, no. Oh,
She did
no.
not say anything. She just walked out of the room.
Hold on. Something's going on here. I'm trying to help get just a crypto guy in here with us.
So just in Elden Ring, yeah, I'm just waiting to play that game. To be honest, I do not want to play it on my laptop. I want to play it on an Xbox. I'm waiting for an Xbox Series X where it is not in stock anywhere I search. So as soon as I get that one, I'll definitely go ahead and play Elden Ring. I'm just wondering when we will have our own Archangel game. And do you guys know that there is already a game by name of Archangel?
I did not.
Yes, it is there. Just search Archangel game, Caddy. You'll be happy to see that it's actually a kind of a military based fighter game. It's kind of advanced as well. You have robots, you have stuff like that, and it's a pretty old game. In fact, I mean, I think it came out not much known, but still it's there.
I
I think
see
around
it.
5-6
came
years
out.
back. Yeah,
Yeah, it came out in 2017. It looks like one
right.
version. There was another one that came out in 2002. Okay, I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on. Another message. Okay, so we should have some company here in just a moment.
Look at that. Yeah, Crispy. Lucky you. But yeah, I'm hearing that the stocks are coming back, so I'm just waiting on it, on the edge of the seat right now. I'm in touch with almost 5 retailers in my place, so every once in a week I keep calling them and asking if they have the stock ready.
Let's see. Miguel says if you broke your computer for Gears of War, just wait until you play Elden Ring.
No, I'm much more calm and composed right now, so it's fine. I've gotten used to it.
Let me tell you, I'm usually cool, calm, and collected, but that thing behind me, it may look pretty, but it almost makes me target practice. Like I was just
Yeah.
Let's see, you got to just beat the scalpers by 10. Who by 10 at once? I know. All right, let's see. What's going on, Just a Crypto Guy?
Hello.
Oh,
I'm here.
Yeah, you can't just drop a hashtag out there and expect no questions to be asked.
Absolutely,
fair.
yeah.
That's fair. Do you want me to talk about it now?
Well, heck yeah.
Yep.
Let's see. Let's let everybody know what's happening.
All right. So I think last week we talked a little bit about this with when Crispy was on. So Crispy and I are going to be doing a weekly educational series involving Archangel and all the tokens within the community, and then just some other topics as well. Just basic crypto educational stuff. What do all these acronyms mean? What the heck is WAGMI? That kind of stuff, so people can understand it a little bit. But we want the feedback from the community on stuff that they would like to cover and they would like to talk about as well. And we're going to try to move it around through time onto our different social platforms and try to do different times to try to just engage the community and get some of that feedback and give them a little bit of education. So we set it on the name Tokenomics. There was a lot of discussion. There was a lot of other names that I won't get into that were thrown around. But Archonomics was the name. Shout out to Ophi. That was a great suggestion by him. And so that's the name we decided to go with. So our first one is going to be this Thursday, April 7th at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And again, if you can't make that, it's okay. We'll have more of these every week, and we'll move some times around based on what the community wants, because we really want to hear from them and hear what they want to learn and what they want to know and what questions they have. So, yes, that's it.
Now, whose account's going to be hosting the Archonomics?
So the first one is going to be on the Archangel main Telegram, at least this week.
At least this week?
Yeah, and like I said, we're going to move it around. We'll try to move it around. And
on the Telegram or on Twitter?
No, we're going to start on the Telegram.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I was clear on that. So let me correct that here. And let's see, Archonomics, April 7th at 7 p.m. Eastern on the Archa TG. And we will also get that link out there. For those that aren't on the Archangel Telegram, trust me, you guys are missing out on so many opportunities and so much information. Let's see, there it is.
Yeah, I think it would be a recorded conversation to do. So,
oh yeah, on TG, we should definitely be able to get that recorded.
Yeah, we're going to record them all, and we're going to just spill all the secrets of the dev teams, because we're just community volunteers. No, I'm kidding. We're not gonna do any of that.
I mean, it's an educational segment, right? So
yeah, exactly. It's an
nothing related to Archangel in particular.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah. We'll focus on the ecosystem. We'll focus on the staking pools. We'll focus on the different socials that we use. We'll focus on what the project really is and where that value is and how it ties into Guardian and how it ties into Scratch and just those types of things. We have a whole long list of agenda for weeks and weeks worth of topics, and that's just what we came up with. And again, what is the community? What do they want to talk about? And maybe we can get some special guests like Caddy and Mr. Asda and Miss Brad and other people to join.
I'm always open to those conversations.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Me too. As long as I'm by
when
my
it comes
phone,
when it comes to crypto education as such, you can see the tagline behind the photo. So I'm up for it.
Same. That's what got me started. It was that need of seeing what needed out there, and it was just like, you know what? Let's get in front of the camera. Why not? And here with you guys this far away. Let's see. You guys are talking to 11 people. Yeah.
True.
Let's see, Crispy, and we might even invite speakers as well. So I don't know if we just knew somebody who was passionate about crypto education.
Yeah. Even I don't know who that person is. Some idiot running on the road.
Lucifer, count me in. Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, in one way, I really love the idea because you're touch basing upon certain things which the community or many of the people out there may not be aware of, mainly because of the factor that they might have joined in recently, or probably they wouldn't be spend too much of time in TG or the announcements channel, going through all the announcements and going through all the messages that are out there. These kind of conversations probably would be something they can hear on a drive somewhere, right? So they could just play it around and they could get to know what Archangel actually is, what its ecosystem is, what each project does, and what each project adds on to the ecosystem, right? Many of them, as far as the conversations have been going on in the TG, I personally feel many of them still have a doubt on what is the use case of Archangel token. That many of them are missing out that there is a lot of use cases, not only limited to the staking pool as such, mainly for the concept of even being in the whitelist for these pre-sales, right? So that's a pretty big advantage which many people are not probably aware of, but it's a pretty big advantage because this is open. This entire pre-sale is only open for those community members who hold Archangel, and none others apart from the regular projects which usually do it on pink sale or dx sale or any other third party website. That's not happening with Archangel community. So that's the major advantage, and getting onto the pre-sale of any such token which has a very good potential in the market, that's an advantage in itself for everyone. So that's all I would say. So there are many things that Archangel as an ecosystem is planned for the specific token, and how the staking pool actually works also is one of the conversations that we did have on the mod chat the other day. It was pretty good that Ed brought up the topic on the main official channel, and we did carry on with the conversation on the official as well as the mod channel. I mean, that was a pretty good piece of conversation on that as well. The staking pool rewards, and how is it that other staking pool rewards will get added up over here, be it from Guardian, the Brainstem, Scratch, or all these stuff, the cycles of staking pool. And it's like somewhere when we speak of why is it, I have a question, I say, why is it that the staking pool is planned for 90 days? Why is it not planned for 30 days or 60 days as such? There would be a technical reason behind it. So all these stuff, if we start bringing awareness to people, they understand, they get to know, and that's something that many people miss out in the project, right? So they just think for I stake now, I get that ridiculous amount of say 10,000 percentage APY.
I saw one this morning. I don't know if anybody else caught it in the
There
Scratch
are-
Telegram before they deleted it.
uh-huh.
It was, I'm not going to say the name of it, and
Mhm.
but it said if you invest your $1,000 today, it'll be worth 9.6 million in a year. That's what it said. Sign me up.
I'll tell you what, I'll be very honest. Gone are the days where you can expect some token to grow at the rate of what SHIB did.
Oh no,
I'll
that
be
wasn't
very honest
growth.
and straightforward.
That was APY.
Yeah.
That was APY.
Oh no, I get it. I was just saying the way that people have actually been seeing, because see, at that point of time, that was the only coin which had that much of hype and that much of following that you can have. But right now, it's totally split across many small, what I can say, individual projects as such, and
Yeah.
it's not the same case scenario that we look at when we were seeing a year back or year and a half back. So, and especially regulations that are coming in, um I don't know, I'm sorry to say this, but the meme coin mania is really going to end pretty quick is what I have been reading about, because regulations have been pretty strong. I don't know if you people even read about the recent EU or the European rollout in terms of having KYC done for your wallets as a mandate. So the crypto community did fire back at it in terms of maintaining anonymity and stuff, but in the end, if I think I quoted this earlier, but not sure, but I'll just repeat myself. I keep repeating a lot of times, I'm sorry for that, but you do have CBDCs that are coming out or probably being in the work phase of rolling out in many of the regions that are out there in the world. Once these central digital banks come out, they are planning to host wallets as well. So it's similar to how you have bank accounts. These CBDCs will have wallets, and those wallets will be KYC. So the system that they're planning to bring out, I mean, I don't know if it is going to be in effect in the same way, or it's going to have. These are just thoughts on what I personally have in terms of whatever reading materials I've gone through. So what they're planning to do is centralize the entire crypto wallet system at least, but still utilize the power of blockchain. In one way, yes, it is good. Why is it good? Because what if tomorrow it requires a central body, now CBDC or an SEC kind of a body, to regulate and operate all the pre-sales that would happen for any of the crypto projects. Now in that case, anyone who wants to launch a crypto project would still have to go ahead and KYC themselves to these authorities, these governing bodies. So it is still a bit centralized on that note, but what is the good positive point out of it is, uh, I would say almost 80 to 90% of reduction in rug pulls, because your KYC and any such rug pulls that ideally occur will be charged with a money laundering case. I mean, that has happened for a couple of them. I also was reading recently on uh, NFT scams as well, right? So there were some two people arrested in US uh, under what I forgot the law enforcement term, but they had come out with an NFT project, and Frosties, I believe, yeah, the Frosties was the NFT project. So two teens who were in the 20s, they were arrested recently for having this project come up, but they didn't manipulated the market and stuff, and they just stole away the funds and things. So I mean, these things are happening in the background. So regulations are coming down pretty hard, and all those tokens or all those meme culture following tokens will eventually be fading out pretty soon, because once crypto goes mainstream, I mean, you do not see that much of people involved with the meme coin, apart from those who are very new to crypto. The main reason being they only are in for a quick buck. They just follow the hype or the FOMO. They just get into it. They think that they can get a quick 5x, a quick 3x, or a quick 10x. Yeah, then they just move on. But what's happening in the background? You invest in 10 projects, you win all the 10, but the 11th project you lose it all. I've seen that literally wreck a lot of people. Yeah. See, there you have it. One more live on example. So I mean, you tend to get into that. It's kind of a gamble, I would say, right? So yeah, you can play those degen gambling plays to a certain extent, but majority of your portfolio, if you want to really build that long term wealth in crypto, should be in those projects which have real use and real purpose, right? uh, and I'm happy to say about Archangel, yes, it does really have that purpose and use case. Hey Caddy, welcome back.
I know, right? Thank you. Sorry, didn't
Yeah,
mean to
I
jump
was
in.
just speaking about how you actually vanished, and you were doing a little bit of magic tricks.
I guess my computer's trying to do magic tricks on us. But let's see. It looks like I think we're all good now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just need to go ahead and plan your investments in such a manner that whatever you put in should not be a short term goal, should always be a long term wealth building asset, right? And be very careful is what I would like to put across. So regulations are pretty hard. They're not so simple as we think, and many things are changing in the background. And when it comes to crypto regulation, I believe that the world is coming together. I mean, in terms of the governments, they are coming in together. They want to regulate it. They cannot stay away from it. Some people are still towards completely outright banning crypto, but that's not happening. Since it's decentralized, you cannot completely ban crypto. There's always a way out or a workaround, which people can definitely leverage the power of blockchain. But on the sidelines, people who want to legalize it, they know for a fact that crypto is here to stay, and crypto has already got into the mainstream. They cannot stop it.
Yep.
Okay, people are aware, people are using it, they cannot stop it. And uh, I was reading another article. I think Ripple and Tron were actually used by some of the banks, the centralized banks, for transferring money from one country to another, and this was
Yes.
like 5 to 6 years back.
Yes, I actually heard about that too, and it was fairly
Yeah.
recently that I covered or heard about that story.
Yeah, I had snippets when I was actually, that's the main reason for me to actually start investing in Tron very early, and at that point of time when Tron initially launched. But then I'll be honest, I sold it all, so had to get on to other projects. So uh, I mean, if banks realized it so early, then why is it that they did not come back? And they were using the technology, they were using Ripple, they were using Tron for transfer of funds from one country to another country, mainly because of the time frame it took, as well as the charges that were there. So, right? So why fear centralized? I mean, your crypto as a cryptocurrencies or blockchain technology when you have been using it yourself.
Mhm.
But the main reason boils down to the fact that they think, many of the centralized banks think, that cryptocurrency, if it comes down to be the mainstream of the actual fiat currency, instead of using fiat, you start using cryptocurrencies as such for trades and stuff, it would bring you back to the barter system, right? Even before the banks were established, you had that barter system that was there in place. Like you give a loaf of bread and you get something else in return. You give a horse, you get something else in return. So
Yes.
that's the kind of system that comes in, and that gives back the power to the people. And banks, they definitely would have nothing to actually work for. So either they want to regulate that. That's the only factor that these big banks are actually thinking of, is what I have been reading. That's the only concept that they're worried about. But apart from the fact that you can use cryptocurrencies as a mainstream currency as such, they're okay with any technology or blockchain as such. I mean, just to quote, JP Morgan also started hiring some blockchain experts, and they're also utilizing blockchain technology.
Oh, and that's the thing. There's many, many major
Yeah.
institutions out there that are seeking blockchain technology, of some form of employment of that sort. And that just shows, that's the earliest adoption, the earliest stages that you'll see that occurring.
Yeah.
One of the things, I guess, Crispy, he's not coming on tonight. He's bailing out on us. So, do we want to
So
go ahead?
bad.
Do we want to touch base on the merch store?
Yep. Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's see here. Let's get that pulled up real quick.
You mean where I just got all my new golf shirts for the year?
I know, right? Where my credit card just went max today, unfortunately. Yeah, it happens. Let's see.
I mean, whoever was behind
There we
to
go.
get that merch store up on the website, pretty good job. I mean, a big thank you from my end.
Yes, that would be, I think Royce, and I
Yeah.
don't know who else he has helping him, but Royce has definitely been a big player on that one.
Yeah.
And it is coming around. As you can see right now, there is currently 4 different sections for Arca, Guardian,
Mhm.
Brainstem, and Spider now. Let's see. We'll just pull up the entire catalog. Why not?
Yeah.
So, we were talking earlier about the hoodies, about the hats, t-shirts. Now, the one really, really cool thing that is now available is the actual polos. Oh, wait, that's a woman's polo. I didn't see that one earlier.
Yeah, he dropped that in the chat right before
Yeah.
cafe.
Say, I did not see that.
I was
one
about to
earlier.
say.
I gotta go shopping after this.
Oh no!
Right.
And I just placed an order earlier. Oh, let's see. And of course, the mugs, the notebooks. The mugs get me in trouble. My cabinet cannot fit any more tumblers. It's just
Yeah.
not going to happen. But for example, the t-shirts can get them in many different colors. Let's see. There should be an easier way to look at this. There we go. So yeah, many different selections out there, and they even have, fitting charts down there. They take almost every form of payment over on that store. Let's see. Whoa. What is all this anti-crispy segment going on? I came on last week. Got to save all my energy for economics. Hey, that's still a few days away. You got some time to recover.
Yeah. I mean, you can always have a few energy drinks. That would give you a lot of energy for the show.
Usually I survive on it. This week I had to cut it down.
Oh.
That's why I'm on water.
Please
But-
be careful. Please be
Yes.
careful. Too much caffeine in your body will create a lot of problems.
Oh, I know. Problem is it runs in my veins typically from the time I get up to the time I get back up from a power nap, I guess. But yeah, I definitely want to just touch base about the merch store over there.
Mhm.
It's coming along quite nicely, and we're just going to keep seeing more and more stuff pile up on there.
Yeah.
But
It's
yeah,
just a start. I mean, it's just a start.
yeah, and that's just beginning. Like I said, more stuff got added since earlier today, and that's a little disappointing. I don't want to spend no more money. I went crazy. What can I say? But it's all awesome merch. So congratulations to them guys over there. Let's see. What
Right.
else do we got? One socks.
I mean, but I think it's nearing the winter time that you will have socks.
Yeah, I'm ready for the beanies to come back, and maybe some window decals. If we can get some window decals on there, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else. It's kind of a slower night, guys. I noticed. Ow, dang it. What was I going to say? That just a little bit of a slower evening tonight. I think everybody's kind of relaxed and waiting for
Yeah.
tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I think it's good that we give them the time to, probably get some sleep and be ready for the pre-sale tomorrow.
I don't know. I'm going to be honest. After this, I'm probably going to bed. I would say I'm feeling the lack of caffeine.
Yeah.
It's going to be an early morning. It's going to be an exciting morning for dang sure.
Absolutely.
I have to take my son to work. He works at 7:45 tomorrow morning, and so he came down. He goes, "You think they'll be sold out by 7:45? Do you think it'll be okay if you leave and take me to work? Think they'll be done by then?" I'm like, yeah, probably.
Yeah. For how quickly it sold out in the first round with 5 trillion, now we're down to 1.6. You know, if we hold that ratio, we should be looking at under an hour, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I mean, especially when you have those people in round 1 who wanted to get onto the pre-sale and could not, right? So it's the round 1 people who are getting in right now. It's not a new fresh list that is formed.
Yes. No, that's one thing. Like, I was one of them who missed it, and 6 other people who were on last week. Last
there
week.
You go. There you go. We have already one person waiting here on the show.
Yes. Be happy to be added to that bunch because, that was so disappointing when it sold out that fast. And the sad thing is, I was actually the one here watching it live. Like, my F5 button was probably about busted on my keyboard. Let's see. I'm glad we adjusted the time for the international holders. Yeah, that was the whole goal. Was since there was tokens left over, we wanted to make sure we depleted that. And what better way to offer to the ones who missed out in round 1? Because I don't think anybody anticipated a 4-hour sellout or just over 4 hours.
Yeah.
BCB.
I'll be honest. I thought it would run through a day. I'll be very honest on that. I thought it would run through a day.
I figured, we would probably hit a 24-hour window. Yep, nope.
Yeah.
Once it started, there was no walking away.
I think it's a trend with the Archangel project on a whole, right? So always smash your expectations.
Yes. Yes, that's what I love.
In a good way.
Under promise and over deliver. And that's the one thing. Oh, man. Let's see. So, but the other thing is, if back on that food for thought, if you haven't had a chance to check that out, definitely that link is in the not description, but in the comments here. Make sure to go check out that article. A lot of good information.
So, Caddy, I have one question for you on the Guardian platform.
What you got?
You've been closely involved. So, one thing I want to ask is, how is it that projects actually show up on Guardian platform? Where will the data be linked to? Where will you pull the data from? How would you actually get that? Or is there a particular way that any project who wants to get listed on Guardian platform will have to register with Guardian platform as such? Is there any such process? I mean, if you could share.
At this moment, no, I can't. It's very, very early on for that just yet. But that is something that is in the works in the process. Once that is not something that's going to be active when the platform comes out immediately, that is still in development. Because remember, we have, 16 total components, and that was with Charity, Feg, and Scratch. So 13, but we're launching with between 4 to 5 of those utilities. And what's going to happen is that rollout of all the other components becoming live as this goes on. And that's one of the components that's going to be included with that as well. So once we get closer to that, we'll be talking a lot about these different components and their functionality of how it plays a role. But we'll do that once they're in the rollout phases for sure.
Perfect.
So beyond that, guys, I wish I could talk so much more about it. But the best thing I can say is by this time next week, we will be having a different conversation about being able to use it for sure. So, like I said, so far it's got me hooked. It's where I go to for all my research at this moment. So I'm excited to see the others' reactions. Let's see.
So, anything from your end, Ms. Brett?
No. Actually, next week you guys will have a different Archangel on. Because I won't be here.
So we're gonna have a surprise next week?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I won't be me. I mean, I'm not a surprise anymore. I show up a lot.
Whatever.
Next week I won't be here.
That is right. What, Bubba? Uh-oh. I am going to have to mute this because I got a feeling I got somebody who's about to try to speak to me.
All right. So, just a crypto guy, anything from your end?
Nope. Just excited. Looking forward to, I think it's going to be a very, very busy week in the Archangel ecosystem. Next 7 to 10 days. So it's going to be awesome. Everybody get their rest now. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
He got his lovin's.
I
He goes to my
know.
office door open. He's like, no, I'm coming in.
He needed some scratch.
Yeah. He's one of them guys. He's so used to me being downstairs. He don't know how to act with me up here. So what else do we have to cover this week? I think we pretty much hit
Yeah,
most of the.
I think we have ranted enough. So let the people get some sleep, I believe.
Yeah, tomorrow's a big day. Tomorrow is a big, big day.
Exactly.
So I know for you, Mr. Aslan, it's Monday. For some, it's Monday. Some, it's Sunday night. And I think everybody just wound down from the week here.
I always have a good laugh Monday. I said this the other day also. The cafe actually gives me that energy to go through the entire day. I mean, usually you have those Monday blues when you have to start your work and stuff, right? So this early morning session with you all wonderful guys and the community over here as well. I mean, you can see how much I'm laughing the entire cafe session. So
yes, no, that's
keeps
awesome.
my energy up. Seriously, thank you guys.
And that's what it's all about.
Yeah,
that is what it's all about. One person having a better week, that's a heck of a way to start a Monday. Not many people can say they can start it that. So, well, Miss Brett, do you have anything else for us this week?
I do not. I just came on to do the contest, and it seems like a pretty easy night tonight. So
it is. It's not usually this lax. Normally, we can't just sit back and chill. It's usually bam, 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 bam. Let's see, Mr. Aslan's lucky that brightens up his Monday. On Monday, our Mondays still suck.
Well, Crispy, what you need to do for that is actually watch the same cafe again on Monday morning before you go to work.
There you go. Listen to it on the way. Well, just a crypto guy. You got anything for us, brother?
Nope.
Nope.
Just came on to talk a little bit about Arkonomics.
I can't wait.
Keep your eyes out.
Night.
We are excited.
Yes.
I'm excited. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun just to engage the community in a different way. So thanks for letting me come on and promote that, and look forward to doing it.
Dude, you're always more than welcome. Anybody from the community, all you got to do is just hit us up.
Yeah.
We'll send you a link. Come over, kick back, have a good time. Let's see. My alma mater, the University of South Carolina Lady Gamecocks basketball team, just won the national championship.
nice.
So he was preoccupied tonight. Crispy, Arkonomics, can't wait to see you all there. I know, exciting things. And then another thing that, spawned from the community. Just two guys in the token. I'm going to get into that list.
I'll be on that particular show.
You had to go there, Crispy.
Howdy, Kevin.
I'll be there if Crispy is actually putting in some beats as well.
Definitely.
Yeah. At least, if not on a video, at least on the audio front. So you start the show with some beats, and then you start off with your Arkonomics session.
Yeah, and we expect to see something for the Archa Cafe. A good, nice little intro being created.
And you know what? This gives me some of the crazy ideas. I mean, NFTs are not limited to only artwork. It can even be sounds.
Right.
So Crispy, it's what I can say, an idea for you. Like if you're really good with some beats music, you could play something out, record it, and just put it out as an NFT.
See, I did buy a MIDI cable for my drum, so live music perhaps.
Perfect.
Nice.
There you go.
Heck yeah! Who knows what we can turn up?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I was here the whole time. Thanks. Alrighty, guys. Well, did you have anything more, Mr. Aslan?
Nothing from my end, Caddy. I think we'll have to give time to people to take rest and probably prepare themselves for the pre-sale. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think we can call it a quit for today.
Yes, and I got a feeling next weekend's cafe is going to be fire. That's all I can say.
Mm-hmm.
So, we always say don't miss a cafe, but next week is definitely going to be one you're going to want to catch.
Oh, I don't want to miss it.
That's right. It's always recorded. It's always recorded.
Right from the airport. I'll log right in.
There you go. Alrighty, guys. Well, have a good week for some. Have the good end of your weekend, and we will be seeing you guys next week.
See you all.
Bye, guys.